Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Welcome to my podcast, Cold Narratives. I'm your host, Iceberg Green. About to let y'all hear some of these cold narratives. Check it out. Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Iceberg Green in the building. So today, this is a story out of San Jose. This guy, Kevin Parkourana, he just went on a spree. I'm talking about a killing spree within an hour. I'm talking about this guy just went on a rampage. So they caught him, without a finger laid on him. I'm surprised they didn't give him a hamburger or something to eat to convenience him after doing all this mass killing and targeting. But this guy had a criminal history from dating back to 10 years ago. He had actually pulled a knife or something and stabbed a transgender. And, so this guy has a lengthy criminal history of targeting people and doing things of this nature. But they had him roaming around on the streets, knowing this type of villain is lurking in your hood. And the police, like I said, accountability is something else. And they have these parole boards and these parole systems and all these people that are supposed to monitor these people that have been convicted of violence and things of that nature, because that's the part when it comes to violence. So these other races, they have a really violent history, and they do a lot of crimes and they go to prison or jail for violent crimes, and it gets swept under the rug. But this guy, just get back to him. Okay, he started off in Milpitas. He stabbed a few people, kept it lit, went somewhere else, crashed into two other people, killed them. Okay, so this is from KTVU Channel 2 News. They covered the story out of San Jose, and this is their take on it. Check it out.
Confirmed the identity of a man accused in a deadly crime spree in the South Bay. We've confirmed the suspect is 31-year-old Kevin Parkourana of San Jose. Police have accused him of a crime spree that resulted in 3 deaths and 3 injuries. KTV's James Torres has more on this story.
That crime spree ended right here in the parking lot of this Smart and Final Milpitas an hour after it started. Police say they arrested their suspect hiding in a nearby neighborhood. Video shows the moment police found their suspect. They accused 31-year-old Kevin Parkourana of San Jose of creating 4 different crime scenes. The first 3 in San Jose, then a 4th, and his arrest in Milpitas. It started on Cooser Lane just after 3 Thursday afternoon. Police report Parkourana stabbed a victim, then stole their car. Officers say he then went to the parking lot of a Target along Hillsdale Avenue. There, Parkourana is accused of stabbing a second person, stealing another car, and hitting someone as he ran off. At this point, that's 2 stabbings, 2 stolen cars, and 3 victims, each surviving his attacks. The crime spree continues in San Jose. The suspect accused of ramming the stolen car into 2 more people, killing both of them. That happened near the intersection of Santa Clara Street and South 16th Street. It all comes to an end in Milpitas along Jacqueline Road at the Smart and Final parking lot. Investigators say Parkourana stabbed a 3rd person, killing them in the parking lot. Police arrested him shortly thereafter, an hour after the first crime.
So I tried to find some history on this case, see if this guy, where he's from. It's not too much they're releasing on this case yet, but I'm going to stay in tune and try to find out more about this guy and what made him go on this rampage, because he just was targeting people within an hour. So what happened is it started in one place and another, and he did all this within 1 hour. So from the time the police got the first call, he just went on one. And I'm not going to sit here and say the police, I'm not going to put them at account for this guy's action. He went fast and he went hard and he went furious on killing people and just going on a spree of violence. So that's what they don't, I'm going to cover this story and let them see that, our history of violence comes from within impoverishment, having to deal with all this anxiety, this stress. And, it's not justified at all, but it's, it's pretty much geared to our own society and our own community. We don't go out and just target groups and go on killing sprees. We don't just wake up in the morning and get on the internet and say, hey, I'm going to target some white people, some Asian people, some Indian people, some, Hispanic people. We don't do that. We don't really just sit back and plan our life around undermining other races. They do that to us. But these people exist and they go on these sprees and, it gets swept under the rug, and they're very violent. This is very volatile. And this guy has been on the streets doing this for a while, and no one ever sat back on a probation board and said, hey, this guy needs to be looked at a little bit more. No, they let him back on the streets, and this is what happened. So don't, put us in a box and say, hey, this is how we behave. Look at this gentleman. And with that last name, he came from somewhere else. He's not American. He obviously came from somewhere else. I'm just looking at the last name. I could be wrong. Maybe he was born with that last name in America. Hey, it's America, right? But that's just this is terrible, man. And this is the Bay Area. I'm out here in Oakland and all the way to Sacramento. I see a lot, and this is what's happening out here in California. And they're not gonna report on this. So, let's just focus on a lot of this as well, since we're gonna focus on what's going on in our community and what Black people doing to themselves. Let's focus on what these people are doing to everyone else, because they're attacking the world. They're going out mass killing people. There's countless. You cannot name one Black person that just actually went on a rampage and just targeted a group, and just did this on a consistent basis. They have these hate groups. They have these people that target people. And us as Black Americans, we have been targeted for so long. And during this Juneteenth month, we're going to continue to get targeted. Watch all this propaganda and media, how they split, the attention, Black, this agenda, that agenda. That, like I said, Black people, we are the main priority when it comes to America right now and what we're going through. They're allowing immigrants in here to just reap the benefits of our taxes and all the hard work and everything, so it's to undermine us again. But, me as a person that really care about this type of stuff, I'm about to put it out there. We don't deserve that, and we're not about to accept it. So all y'all in y'all cities and states, start focusing on what is going on with these law officials and all this stuff and all these people that they letting loose in your communities, immigrants they bringing over. Look at this type of behavior. It ain't like they can do analysis on him when he was a child and see what type of behavior. He just comes here. And it's everything that he going through in this life. We don't know where he came from, what he just went through. He might have killed somebody over there. No, we don't know that. We just let him in here and say, hey, go to work and vote for me. That's it. And half of them can't vote anyway. They just come over for free labor pretty much. But I'm sick of it, man. Y'all have a good day, man. And this type of stuff needs to stop in everybody community, whether you Black, whether whatever. But mostly these are the type of people that do these crimes now. So I'm just going to put it out there. I'm out. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I also want to say God bless those going through the struggle. And make sure you watch out for them cold narratives that the government trying to push on us, y'all. And to all my Black people, I will be nothing without y'all. God bless you all.